What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. What? We're literally getting raided as I start this thing. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream, and welcome raiders from Taiwan's stream. How's it going, Taiwan? Thanks for the raid. Great way to get this started. I think I do it to get... No, I actually think I do this. So never mind. Never mind. I took a nap earlier, so I'm a little out of it. But welcome to the stream, everyone. That is awesome. That's awesome. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's get that Raikou soft reset going here, and let's get Charmander underway. Have to get you back? Yeah, man. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you to everyone that came in from the raid. Hope you enjoy the stream and decide to stick around. And Taiwan, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well today, man. Just as it started, yeah, man. There's a tornado warning. Oh no. Oh no. Make sure to stay safe then. But no, it's, yeah. Hope everything ends up being just like nothing. But yeah, make sure to stay safe, man. Maybe this will help our Raikou show up today, and you don't have to work, so you'll be there for it. Awesome! Awesome, glad you can be here for the whole thing. Dolphin Ozzy, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Still going for that as of Poochyena. I hope you get it soon. You're the first one in Taiwan raid. What's up, Chris Vids and Gaming? You were, I did see. What's up, Loot? Loot, welcome to the stream, man. You've returned. Welcome back, Munch. Welcome back. What's up, Mariah Evans? Trying to build a team around a soul pussy for a possible story. Okay, okay. Hope that goes well for you. I wanted to call the shiny. We'll see. We'll see if someone can call it. That has only happened once in the entirety of my stream. Someone actually did call it one day. It was very impressive. I had to give it to them because, like, they called it, and it's not like they called it like the, oh, it'll be the next one. Like, it was a solid 10 or so encounters before it happened. They called the exact number. The warning goes until 4:15 or 5:15. Well, I hope, you know, everything, you end up being safe, man, and all that. What's up, Stream Egg? How's it going, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Rowan is here. Welcome as well. Any suggestions, Mariah? Unfortunately, I don't really know team composition too well. Someone in chat probably can help you out way better than I could, because I tend to choose my teams completely based on aesthetics. Still looking for that Fennekin. Good luck, Leoface. Good luck, Leoface. Hope you get it soon. You just started hunting at Stakataka. It's full odds. Well, good luck, Rowan. Good luck, man. You got 12.5 hours of sleep. I am jealous. I am very jealous. I was up a little late last night. Not as late as, like, usual, but, like, later. I was up later than the amount of time. Or I went to bed. I got less sleep than normal, is what I'm trying to say. I woke up early. I had a test today. All this fun stuff. So, yeah, I am a little out of it. I took a nap. Didn't really help. I'll be honest. It almost kind of hurt a little bit because I'm like someone who's really slow to wake up, so it takes me a bit to get going again. What's up, Mike F? Welcome to the stream. Come on, Friday the 13th, a shiny day. I'd be honest, if we could get lucky on Friday the 13th. You'll get it at 2,096 encounters. All right, we'll see, PC13. We'll see, man. As if I will tape you to the ground and paint you shiny. Really want that shiny. I gotcha. I gotcha. Good luck, Falk. Yeah, good luck, man. What's up, Caitlin FNAF Gaming? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hashtag shiny luck. What's up, Dark Litton? Really hoping for that shiny luck today. Indeed. I already hit nickname. I'm sorry, guys, if I am just a little out of it. I am, like I said, still waking up. You're raging. Alright, man, Poochyena, good luck, dude. Good luck. I hope you get it, you know. It'll happen. It'll happen. Just stay calm. Stay calm. And you will be all good. Shiny Giratina for Friday the 13th at 296 encounters. That's really good, Gym Leader. Jason the Metagross is coming. Charmander needs to come soon. Like, one soft reset takes like 2 minutes. You're at over 6,000. Really deserve one of these. I mean, Charmander doesn't actually take too terribly long. At least most of these encounters didn't take too long. It definitely does take a little bit more time when we're doing the dual hunting. Even Raikou's taking a little bit longer. But yeah, it's just a matter of like getting it soon. Or it's just a matter of like, we're doing 2 hunts, so they're gonna both be a little bit slower than normal. And like the odds for 1 in 8,192, so I'm still not upset that it hasn't happened yet. One thing that would be nice would be if, yo, Tuhab donating $1 hashtag shiny luck. Let's get some donation hype in the chat, guys. I'm assuming that was to Juan. Dude, thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Everyone show him some love in the chat. Overhydrated Sketch, thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate it. I want to hear about your uncle's neighbor? Sure, man. Sure. Correct. I figured. But dude, seriously, man, thank you. That means so much, man. Donation hype indeed. If you get the shiny, name it Jason. We'll see, Caitlin. We'll see. If it's Raikou, we actually already have a name picked out. So, and if it's Charmander, unfortunately, the way the like hunt works, and Adrian Marks, thank you for the sub too. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, the way that Charmander's hunt works, we can't actually nickname it, and I actually might restart this system, guys. Or at least, I'm gonna have to disable and re-enable the capture. It looks like it's a little bit out of sync. Which is that's what's throwing me off more than anything, is that this capture's out of sync. So I'm gonna probably reboot the GameCube and re-enable the cap card here after this encounter. Who donated? Taiwan donated. Please name it Jason the Raikou. We already have someone we're gonna be naming it after if we get it, because I did promise for this one. We can decide a name for the Charmander. There is one that is high up there on the list, but it's one of those things where I'm going to have to play through most of the game before I can actually name it, because I have to go to the name raider, just because of the way that, you know, we have to nickname it before we actually get it, and that'd be a massive amount of time. So I'm going to actually, excuse me for like reaching over everything, but I got to restart. Yeah, I had to reset that, and I'm going to have to re-enable, or I'm going to have to like go into the capture here and fix it real quick. Just to try to resync it. Alright, there we go. It should be better now. Sorry about that. It was like, there was like a solid 2-second delay between like me pressing the button and it doing anything. Let's get shiny Raikou. I hope we can today, Dark Litten. I really hope we can. It'll be awesome. Charmander won't happen for another 192. I'd honestly still be okay with that. What's up, Lolface? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And shiny hunting, Halucha, where the call rate is low. That's always rough with SOS hunting, is like when they have really low call rates. It's almost as bad when they have high call rates, but there's stuff you can do about that. Like once you get the shiny and it just doesn't stop calling in for help. Yeah, this is way better. I'm really glad. I'm really glad I took that second to disable it, re-enable it. That's why I thought I was like so out of it, is because all of my button presses were like doing it, like weren't working. What's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we got that figured out now, so we are all good to go here. Bad luck never surrounds you. Well, that's good. That's good. Always good to have that good luck with these shinies. This Raikou's over odds, right? If I had the shiny charm, it would be, but I don't. I don't have the shiny charm, so this is actually still under odds. We've got another 2,000 to go here before it goes over odds. It's 4096. 4,096 encounters. What can you hope we get it by? I mean, I was hoping before 2,000 to be honest, but just the way the odds work, it's probably going to be closer to 4,000 if it's under odds. You know, it could obviously show up at any time, but it's way more likely to show up then. What's your favorite dog trainer? This is Raikou, because you actually have one in Soul Silver. Oh, the beast, like favorite beast. I think it'd be Suicune. Overall, it'd be Suicune. It is a close like decision between them. No one validated your message about you claiming Raikou's nickname. I mean, I've been saying I've been saying that you've got it. Hashtag 2108. We'll see. We'll see. I'd be okay with that. I'm pretty sure shinies in wormholes are more common. Don't think it's normal full odds. It is definitely not normal full odds. No, like the farther you go, the more likely it is to be shiny. The more rings around the wormhole, the more likely it is to be shiny. Basically, like as the odds of you finding a legendary in the wormhole go up, so do shiny odds. Except for in the like guaranteed legend wormholes, obviously. 7,800 Sombreys, that's for Raikou at the moment. I really hope you get this soon, Dark Litten. Like, that is an insane number of encounters. I really hope, like, personally, that I don't have to end up going that high, because, like, that is really unfortunate, but you just gotta keep going. You'll get it, and then, like, the RNG will reward you with something, like, amazing. That is a lot of encounters, Vulpix. I hope not to go that far. That might be a few too many streams for us, for a Raikou. Yeah, just multiply your current encounters by 2 and you'll be close to odds. There we go. I just need to have made it where, like, every time I hit the button, the number went up by 2 and we'd already be there. We'd already have it. You're shiny hunting for Remoraid, and when it calls for help, which is like never, it doesn't appear in everything reviews. But I mean, like the thing is, there's nothing you can really do about that, man. Like, you know, I doubt viewers would get bored just because like the game isn't like, you know, playing nice. Like some people actually have like special streams where they specifically go for stuff with low call rates because like people really like that. So I wouldn't worry about that, man. I would not worry about that, because it's not like I said, it's not like you can do anything, and like you're saying, like, it's a low call rate. So it's just an unfortunate thing about that hunt. Can't unsee it. I kind of see it now, too. And now both of us are hunting at Taiwan. Both of us are hunting it. We're always just gonna see that. Streammate got his Entei last night, hope you get Raikou. Yeah, Streammate got his Entei, like, maybe a few minutes before we raided. Well, what's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How you doing? You're not gonna check the weather. I got you, Vanillix. I got you. You're good? How am I? I am doing well. I am doing well. Just hoping to get one of these shinies today. Would definitely be ideal. It would be amazing if we could get both, but neither of them are close enough to odds for me to expect that kind of ridiculousness. What's up, Adriel? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Another tornado warning issued until 5 p.m. your time. Well, hey man, I hope everything ends up being fine. Your area's getting a massive snowstorm this weekend. Dang, everyone in their crazy weather. But the charm in the Ultra, I do not right now, Adriel. No, I have it in Ultra Moon, but Raikou's only in Ultra Sun. And I started this hunt, like, as soon as I beat the Elite Four. Like, as soon as I became the champion, the credits rolled, and I got ready and started this hunt. That's where I'm sitting with Raikou. So, unfortunately, I didn't have time to, like, complete the decks, get the charm and all that. It is a goal. It is a goal to get the charm in this game before Hello. Like while we're hunting Entei and Suicune, I'll be taking some time in this game to get that charm. You're getting a rain. Hey, I mean, rain can be good. Rain can be good though. Back into the bathroom you go. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Hope, you know, I hope that it ends up being nothing. What's up, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you doing today? 2 more. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man, I really, really am hoping that we can get this today. Either one of them. Either one of them would be really exciting. Honestly, if we found the Charmander, we'd probably actually just, for the rest of the stream, we'd just kind of like do the Raikou hunt with the Charmander hunt just kind of sitting there like successful. And then after Charmander, like, then we'd kind of move on to like some Game Boy stuff, I feel. Or to, not so, obviously we got Game Boy stuff. Like I said, I am sorry, I apologize, I am very tired today. I woke up early because I had a test I had to keep studying for and such. So I'm like a little bit out of it. But yeah, so I feel like if we get Charmander, we'll move on to some Emerald hunts, which will take the whole screen. Or at least a Emerald hunt, which will take the whole screen, because we'll be doing like, we'll be trying some stuff with the other Shinies I might have. For the time being, though, we might just, like, do random encounters for Ralts again. Who knows? I'll figure something out there. Normally you're barely getting off work, but escaped early? Well, there you go. There you go. What's up, Jam Jam? Welcome to the stream. Clock didn't work again. Finally, you're back. Use the weekend and miss the streams. I'm glad you can be here, Jam Jam. I'm sad that, like, you can't be here every day, but, you know, school's important. Getting sleep's important. I'm glad you can still be here on weekends, though. Taiwan didn't call it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, we still gotta keep going. It would be crazy if someone could actually, like, guess one of these hunts correctly. Your Popplio plushes in the bathroom with you, keeping yourself some company. You're calling 6666 for Raikou. I really hope it doesn't go that far. We might hit that with Charmander, but I hope we don't get to that point with Raikou. Gotta run. Alright, see you later, Taiwan. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. And again, thank you for that raid. I really do appreciate it. And the donation, dude. Dude, you were too kind to me, man. 6116. That is the encounter. Hopefully it'll be the shiny X-Rider. Hopefully it'll be the shiny Demon Co. If it showed up on that, maybe. You're hoping for 2108. I'm hoping for that too. I'm hoping for that too. That's not very far off. I would love to get it then. You're gonna get some sleep. I need to wake up at 5:45 a.m. tomorrow. Alright, Rowan. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, make sure to get some rest, especially waking up that early. They got a shiny Blasphalon today at 5,155 soft resets, and a shiny Xurkitree at 4,800 soft resets. Nice! And now you're hunting Kartana. Well, good luck, Jam Jam. Good luck. When you were little, you hunted for a shiny Zygarde and a Mega Ruby, but it was shiny locked. Yeah, unfortunately, Zygarde has always been shiny locked. It would have been such a cool Pokemon. I feel like if they had like made it not shiny locked in Sun and Moon, that would have been one of the weirdest and most interesting shiny hunts to do. Like that would have been so cool if they let that happen. What's up, Ant1Bomb DBZ? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, shiny Zygarde is. Yeah, Zygarde is shiny locked. Fortunately, we are getting an event for it over the summer, but that's really about it. Like, I wish we could hunt it. It would have been a really fun one to hunt. Do I know what Melodica is? I feel like I've heard of it. I feel like I've heard of it before. When do we get shiny Zygarde? June? I think so. I think that's when we get that one. I know it's either June or July. Okay, so it is June. Yeah. Yeah. That was a voice crack. That one was definitely one that I will admit to. Come on, Raikou or Charmander, shine for Ian. Give you my luck. Well, thank you, James Jam. I can use all the luck I can get. Both of these hunts are full odds for their generation, so we'll see. We will see. Yeah, June. Okay. Cool, cool. That means we get it a little bit sooner than if it was July. Not that it like really matters in the grand scheme, but like good to know that it is in June. That way you don't miss it. voice is super deep. Were you one of those guys who sounded 20 by 13? Honestly, here's the thing. I didn't know what my voice sounded like for the longest time. Like, I don't even know. It was like high school at some point when I finally, like, knew what my voice actually sounded like. Because, I mean, my voice sounds way higher in my head. So, like, when I actually hear it, like, when I end up watching the streams back to, like, edit the shiny encounters and stuff, like, it still throws me off, even though I've been doing this for, like, over half a year now. But I didn't know my voice was so deep. Like, legitimately, I was unaware of how deep it was. Like, I know as a kid I had heard it in videos and, like, knew, oh, your voice sounds different to you than it does, like, in real life. I never knew how deep it actually, like, sounded. Until, or, like, I didn't know how deep it sounded, like, now. Like, the last time I heard it, I was, like, 8 or something. What's up, Brandon Espinoza? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I just got back from your art program. Well, I hope that was fun, man. Hope that was fun. I'm doing pretty well. A little tired, like I've been saying, so if I, like, trail off in a sentence, it's like, my brain just forgot everything that I was trying to talk about. I love Zeraora Electric Cats. I mean, I'm excited to get that one. They haven't said anything about how they're releasing it, have they? I would assume it's probably gonna end up being just some kind of, like, GameStop code deal similar to, like, Marshadow, but I wouldn't know. All I know is that it's now, like, officially revealed as a Pokemon. It's an instrument that you blow into a whistle in a tube connected to a small piano, and just recently remember that your 4th grade teacher played the bare necessities. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. You sound 14 until you're, like, 21. I mean, I know I'm pretty tall. Like, I think that's actually come up before, but, like, I'm, like, 6'6". I've always been, like, way above average in terms of my height. And if my voice is so deep, I probably could have passed as way older than I was. Like, the only thing that, like, wouldn't pass would just be I, like, could not grow facial hair, and, like, what is on my face now is about all that grows. So, like, that is the one thing, but I'm, like, tall, and, yeah, I guess I have, like, a pretty deep voice, so I'd probably get a pass for a bit older than I was if I had, for whatever reason, wanted to. I better not get the shiny before you. Poochyena, I hope you get yours soon, man. You're 5'9". That's not terribly short. I know, a lot of my friends are around, like, 5'10"-ish. I know Mel's, like, 5'2". I want to say. And that's like a stage where your voice goes from high to low in, like, a second. Ah, yes. I, too, still have voice cracks. Fairly regularly. I thought they would go away after, like, 8th grade. But no. No, they're still there. Remember that song, The Bare Necessities? It's a good one. It's a classic. No shiny Snorunt yet. I hope you get it soon, Mike. Hope you get it soon. Have a relaxing voice. I like just listening to it while you're hunting. Well, I'm glad that you guys like my voice. Because, like, obviously, because I'm not used to it, it does sound a little weird to me. But not much I can do about that. I'm glad you guys like it, though. That is, I guess, an important thing. I have a dog that's a Yorkshire, looks like your herdier. Well, that's nice. My dog, or one of our dogs at home, because I don't have any here, is like half Yorkie. So he's got like all the coloring, but he doesn't have any of the shape. So he would not quite match, I don't think. It is kind of awesome, yeah, like, you could just dress your dog up like a Pokemon. That would be awesome. That'd be really fun. Just casually playing Dream Team in your bathroom, watching the stream. Well, I guess that's one way to pass a tornado warning. You know, just gotta make sure you're entertained and safe. The important thing is definitely safe over all else in that situation. Her name is Poca. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Our little like Yorkie or Morkie, because he's like a Maltese and Morkie, is named Leo. I think your allergies are starting to now. Your nose is not open anymore. Oh no, Jam Jam. I'm sorry. I know the feeling. Can definitely relate to that. My nose is actually acting up right now too. You can probably hear that a little bit. It's like stuffed up and it's a little runny. But that's just what happens to me about this time of year. Gonna run and get your desk chair just like completely set up in the bathroom. As long as you're safe, man. As long as you're safe. Almost 2100, yeah. 2 more to go. 2 more to go here. We got 99 and that won't be at 2100 here. Now comfy. Well, there you go. Just like getting completely set up and bunkered down for the next what, like said about 5 for your time's probably about what, like another 30 minutes or so. I can hear it, Ophelia. April is your allergy month to start every year. Yeah, that's probably about when mine starts every year. I don't really keep track, and actually the past couple years it's been pretty okay. This is honestly probably the worst it's been. Like out of the past like couple years since I've started college. You need your blankets. That's probably actually like a decent thing to have, like just for like the regards of cover and stuff. But yeah, so like I'm tired. I like woke up from a nap like maybe 30 minutes before the stream started, and allergies, so all of that hits, and I can definitely tell that I can sound like I sound like it. SpongeBob blanket. Allergies should not exist. I wish they didn't. It would be really nice if like no allergies existed at all. Be it just like, you know, pollen and stuff, or like food allergies, any of that. Just if we could not have allergies, that'd be great. Why when you fight something, you're in space, but you're just on some mountain? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Yeah, like why aren't we on like rocks and stuff? Because like right here we're like in rocks. Interesting thought. Yeah, you would kind of think the background matched a little bit more, but I guess it's more just because everything here is still just ultra space, kind of. No pollen, no pumpkins, could be a great world. I mean, not if like those, like, not get rid of the things that cause it, but like, just if like, the body could not overreact to like having pollen in the air, that'd be great. What about Halloween? That would, like, no pumpkins would potentially affect it. Maybe we just like cut some other giant like gourd up. Onions. I've never been the biggest fan. They don't bother me terribly, but like, I've never been the biggest fan of onions. How goes the Raikou hunt? It goes. We get 2100. We're still just trucking along, hoping we can get it today. Don't care about Halloween. Pumpkins are bad to you. I didn't. That's interesting. I've never heard of someone with like a pumpkin allergy, but that must really stink, especially around like Halloween or something. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I hope something could be done about that. Jam Jam. Alright, 2108 is coming up. We'll see, will it be the shiny? Just all set up, there you go. Just like, make a whole little setup in there. All good to go. Good luck, you're at 7,900 soft resets so far. Dark Glitten, good luck to you. Like, seriously, good luck. That's an insane number to be at. Especially for if you're hunting an Ultra Sun. Like, that's crazy. It's a cross allergy because of pollen. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sorry, bad Raikou. I mean, we just gotta keep going. Hopefully we can get it soon. That's all I'm really hoping for. Would love to be able to have one of these hunts done by the end of the stream today. Your game card popped out. No! No, that's really not good. Where I came from. Like where am I from? I'm from the US. When you touch the inside of a pumpkin, your skin turns red, and when you eat it, you feel like, oh no. That's like really unfortunate. Yeah, that's not good, Jim. I'm sorry that, like, that's a thing for you. I mean, like, fortunately as well, like, it's not like a lot of, you know, allergies you can run into with, like, food and stuff where, like, it's just in everything, but, like, pumpkin at least is I guess, like, not as common thing, so it wouldn't be the worst thing ever to be allergic to. What's up, LFBR? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Am I playing both games at the same time? Yes, I am doing both of these hunts at the same time. I got a 2DS XL cap card and a GameCube controller sitting here, and that is how we're doing this. I was within the US. Where I am, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I know some other people are dealing with some other problems and stuff. For you, it's a tornado warning. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great in certain parts, but other parts it's okay. Is this pre-recorded content? Absolutely not. What are the chances of getting a shiny in the Leafgreen game that we're playing? It's 1 in 8,192, and in the Ultra Sun game we're playing, it is 1 in 4,096. So hopefully one of them decides to give us a shiny soon, so we don't have to go all the way up to full odds. Pumpkins didn't taste good, but you were scared by the allergy symptoms because you didn't know what's wrong. Yeah, I've actually had friends who, like, didn't know they were allergic to things, so they, like, kept eating it, and, like, they just didn't know why they felt so bad. So yeah, like at least, like it's good to know. It's good to know. So like you know to avoid anything like pumpkin pie or any of that. What's up, Aki the Fox? Welcome to the stream. What if you're allergic to like the rarest thing? You honestly might never know that you're allergic to like a really rare thing to be allergic to, or just like a really rare thing. Like, as you never encounter it, you'll never know that you're allergic. It's supposed to be a joke. Oh no, yeah, it was definitely a joke. I guess the absolutely not kind of got delivered a bit more seriously than I intended. But, no, yeah, I was aware. I was aware. Just join the stream, give it a like as well. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. My sanity is gone. How's it going, man? What's up, Manuel1231? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What am I recording at my 3DS and how much do they cost? I have a 3DS cap card, which is like a modded 3DS that just has like an extra port on it. I'll actually lift it up and put it in the camera, but yeah, so it's got this little cable right here coming out of it, which is like a micro USB, and it's just like video output. Basically, you have to buy a whole new 3DS for it, so it's already not cheap because of that. If you want to look it up, it's look up Katsukitty. That's where I got mine from. Have a good feeling that you will get Raikou today. I hope so. I really, really hope so. I mean, we're over halfway to it in terms of odds. Granted, we are with Charmander as well. But, like, we're over halfway to it as far as the odds are concerned, so I'm, like, hoping we can get it under odds. Like, that would be my goal, is under odds for Raikou. Is the Pokemon cards behind me? Yeah, yeah. Most of that shelf is, actually all of that shelf. All of the shelves that you can see on there are Pokemon cards. I wish you good luck, Charmander and Raikou. Alright, see you later, Dolphin Ozzy. I'm glad you're able to tune into the stream, and I hope to see you again soon. I almost said welcome to the stream, even though you're leaving. I'm still out of it a bit. Still out of it a little bit. Do I have any nicknames planned out yet? We're gonna be naming the Raikou after Cinder Clouds, because Cinder has been really excited for this Raikou hunt since, like, you know, he loves shiny Raikou. So I promised Cinder we'd do that. And Charmander, we don't actually have nicknames picked out, but we're actually, as weird as this is gonna sound, we're gonna decide on a nickname after we get it. Like once we've caught it and stuff, because the problem with Charmander and naming it is that you can't, or like it would take way more time if we wanted to like nickname it before we capture, or when like as we captured it, because we have to like say if we want to nickname it or not before we can tell if it's shiny. As Cinder can confirm, yes, I have promised Cinder that we will be naming Raikou after. Yeah, because right here we have to say no to nicknaming, just to save time. So we have to like get to the name raider and stuff. Charmander can be called Deserve. We will see. We'll see what we can name it, because we also have more options. We have a few more options, seeing as we can like name it in Japanese as well. But like there is also like just a normal like keyboard, so we can give it a name that we can all read as well. Like it doesn't have to be Japanese. Empress is in here as well. Yeah, Cinder's been in here a good bit. As long as work doesn't get in the way. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope we can get Raikou while you're on, Cinder. Have you ever soft reset when I found a shiny? I have not. Like, knock on as close to wood as I can, because this is definitely on a wood desk. Knock on wood. I have not soft reset over a shiny yet, fortunately. I have encountered shinies that I couldn't catch, and I have critical hit a shiny and KO'd it, but that was a Poochyena, so I wasn't actually too concerned, because I had like 13 of them already. But yeah, so we haven't We haven't soft reset over anything, fortunately. Beat the boss. Awesome, Vanillix. Awesome. I've been here the whole stream today, but you've just been quiet since you had to go and buy your friend something for his birthday. Hey, that's all good. That's all good, Cinder. Hope your friend has a good birthday. Wonder who will get the shiny first, you or me. We'll see. We'll see. My sanity is gone. I mean, I don't have the charm in either of the games, so, like, I am at a bit of a disadvantage. Like, there is no way for me not to be at a disadvantage or equal. Like, I cannot have an advantage on you here. So we will see. We will see who can get one first. What's up, Nelson Mako? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? In case you were wondering, you're currently breeding for a competitive shiny Mimikyu. Well, good luck, my sanity is gone. I've considered breeding for competitive shinies, even though, like, you know, I haven't been the most interested in competitive play, but, like, I've been interested in breeding for competitive Pokemon just because I've already spent so much time with pseudo methoding for shinies. It's like, hey, may as well. Like, I should at least try, right? I haven't ever actually gotten around to, like, doing that. Good luck to you as well. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Hopefully we can both get shinies today. Like, no matter who gets it first. Even though I hope it's me. I hope we can both get ourselves these shinies today. Keyword hopefully. I hope you get yours. Hope you get it before you as well. You're streaming or not. Hey, I mean, no matter what, we can just both get them. That's what matters. That is what matters. Facts. I mean, those are the facts, yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping we can get a shiny today, though. At risk of sounding like a broken record. What's up, Timmy the Turtle? Welcome to the stream. How's the Thundercat hunt going? It's going. It's going. Still no shiny yet, but we still have a ways to go before we're at odds, so I'm not the most concerned about not having it yet. Just a few more minutes, and then you'll check the weather. Your alarm system goes off when a severe weather thing happens. Well, I mean, that's convenient of it at least. Like, I guess it's a good thing. It's something you should be alerted of. You can hear it from your bathroom. Well, that's good. That's good. You're gonna stay for the whole stream? Awesome, Greg. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Honestly, just gotta hope for luck. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's all that shiny hunting, especially, like, you know, the soft reset shiny hunting is. It's just, like, hoping to get lucky. So, yeah, hopefully, like, we just end up having luck on our side today. And Alexis Cernino, thank you for the sub. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm gonna say waiting until your mom wakes up. Oh, alright, Jam, alright. You watched a video on capture cards and it says that it's bad quality. Like, what does it mean by bad quality? Because obviously, like, it's not gonna have great resolution because it's literally just capturing the same footage that's going to the screen of the 3DS, which isn't a great resolution screen. So when you, like, blow it up to, like, you know, supposedly 1080p, it's just, like, giant blocks of pixels. But, like, honestly, from my perspective, and, like, it depends on what you guys think on stream, obviously. Like, I think it ends up being pretty good quality. The cap card I used to use for the GameCube stuff, that was low quality. Like, it was, interlaced, and it just was very obvious it was interlaced. It just didn't work well. It was laggy. There's a whole bunch of reasons that it was just kind of meh. But, like, the cap card setup that I have now works pretty well. It's bad at working. Oh, like, they got... See, the problem is, I have heard that too, where they're like, there's just a chance that it just stops working, and that's an unfortunate chance. Like, it's legitimately, why'd my camera go blurry? Yeah. But, it is, like, kind of scary to think that that could happen. There is, like, a warranty that lasts about 6 months on it, I think, or not 6 months, like 30 days to 6 months, I forget. No matter what, I'm out of that at this point. But honestly, I leave it sitting on my desk. I leave it plugged into, like, you know, the capture port to make sure, like, that it doesn't, like, constantly get plugged and unplugged or anything to wear out the plug. I just treat it like it's a very, very fragile, very expensive capture card, and it's lasted. I know that it, like, even with that, people have had issues, and it is kind of scary to think about that. But generally, if they have problems, it's going to have problems very early on. Because it is, like... It is basically one dude working out of a little tiny shop, modifying them and shipping them out, as far as the Cats Kitty ones go. So it is kind of... It's not like an official thing. You're a rebel indeed. Indeed, Jam. Yeah, embrace. It's like, I hope mine doesn't... I'm really, really expecting mine to work. For the long haul now, since that it's been doing really well. I don't, like, I've had it kind of, like, freeze up a couple times if, like, I shut the system for extended periods of time and, like, try to open it back up when the software has to be rebooted. But that's about all I've had, fortunately. Our blanket is wrapped around you too. Well, that's nice. That's nice. You're actually kind of comfy laying on the cold tile floor with a blanket wrapped around you like a burrito. You know, I've actually done that before for various reasons, like when I feel sick or something, and, like, I gotta say, I gotta agree, that is a actually fairly comfortable position to be in. What's up, the one and only Arthur? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? A blanket's wrapped around you too. I kind of wish I could have a blanket wrapped around me, but it is also a little bit warm in here, just because streaming obviously kind of heats up the room a bit. I started Pokemon X, awesome. I haven't played X yet. I own it, I don't even think I've actually like booted up my copy of the game yet. Like I've had it in the box. What's up, Jackie Rios Gonzalez? Welcome to the stream. You're about to shiny hunt shiny female Salandit. Wish you luck. Well, good luck, Jackie. Good luck on that hunt, you know. Because female Salandit is definitely, like, a tough one, because you gotta get the, like, 1 in 8 chance of it being female on top of the shiny. Like, that's just kind of crazy. So I hope you get it really quickly. Bad thing was kind of small, so your legs are literally on the other side of the room. I might be a little bit cramped if I was in a room like that. Such interesting. Reddit 2 times. Yeah, I do that. I do that on occasion. I feel like I notice that I say stuff like once or like 1 or 2 extra times sometimes. Not because like I feel like I need to, but I feel like I want to like I kind of want to fill any kind of dead air. I guess like I don't want it to just be like silent. And also, guys, this encounter for Charmander will be the 1000th counter, or 1000th encounter since we started these duel hunts. Sorry I didn't show up earlier, you were at a friend's house party. That's all good, TP. That's all good, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope the party went well. Do you ever get bored of shiny hunting because you do it a lot? No, actually, I really do enjoy shiny hunting. For one, the streams definitely keep it interesting, and just also, like, I just really enjoy it. I hunt a lot off stream too. Haven't as much up until very recently. Like, since I started the streams, I kind of took a break. But recently, I got back into it, and I've been doing a few hunts off stream, and I've been really enjoying it, because, like, it's not something where I sit and I only shiny hunt. I, like, tend to do shiny hunting while I'm doing something else. Except for when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, obviously, I'm focused on, like, the hunts and talking to you guys. But, like, if I'm shiny hunting otherwise, it's, like, while I'm watching TV or while I'm eating dinner or something like that. And it's just, like, I go about my day and do what I'd be doing even if I wasn't shiny hunting. But now while shiny hunting. If that makes sense. Like, it's never just something that, like, I'm only doing that. Your feet can rub against the wall. I know the experience of that, Vanillix. I have been in plenty of places where I am capable of doing that. Comes with the height. You should play X Live and we can play together. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on what happens with Gen 7 stuff. Because I would love to like go for a full national dex, not necessarily a living national, or not like a living shiny national dex, but like a living national dex in the older games, like in all of Gen 6. Because honestly, I would be okay with resetting my Alpha Sapphire for that. Like, I would just move those Pokemon to Pokemon Bank and call it good. And I'd reset Alpha Sapphire, and we could play through all 4, like, Gen 6 games and just kind of, like, work towards that national dex over some time. Would love to do that. The one concern is that I want to be shiny hunting, but I can't. Like, I would love to do that because then I could have the shiny charm in Gen 6, and we could do a lot more Gen 6 hunts as well. But it's just a matter of, like, getting to that point, you know? What are the odds for Charmander? They are 1 in 8,192 in this game. You prefer X over Y? See, I have both. I have all 4 of those games. I have all 4 of the Gen 7 games as well. I've played a bit of Y. Like, I know I've gotten past the 2nd gym. I haven't gotten much farther than that, I know. Yeah, so I'd have to restart. It'd pretty much still be a fully new experience to me. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. No promises can be made, but that would be awesome. Shiny hunting is kind of repetitive, because shiny hunting is repetitive. I mean, that's what it is, but I enjoy it. It's like what I like streaming and stuff. I know that's what a lot of people here want to watch as well, but you know, it's still just up in the air. Like, it could happen. I'm not ruling it out, but it would be like for some either like special occasion or just like when I have a bunch of time and can play through a large amount of the game at once. Have to go now. Maybe you can be back tomorrow. Alright, see you later, Jam Jam. I'm glad you're able to tune into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. I like s'mores Pop-Tarts. They're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're okay. Yeah, most Pop-Tarts I can enjoy. A few more minutes. A few more minutes and then it's over. Congrats getting 1817, and I will thank you, Pokeswag, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Someone's making weird noises? Hungry? Alright, there we go. Most likely hungry, yeah. Listens for alarm system, like we'll just tell you when it's over. That's kind of nice. How do some people always have something to say but a good way and keep conversations going? I don't know. That's what I rely on you guys for, to be honest. I'm not the greatest at making conversation, but like if like people are talking to me, I can keep talking back. Might be hungry. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. There'll be like a beep beep noise, and then you go and check it out. Okay, so like this says like, oh, there's an update. I gotcha. So talking. Hey, I'm in the same boat. Like I think I've mentioned on stream where like the stream like ends up making like hurting my voice, or like I guess I've even like explained like my nose itching sometimes because of it. Like I'm just so not used to talking for like this much every day that like streaming is is over half of my talking for the day, like without a doubt. So I think just at the end of everything, it ends up like my body's just not used to that much talking. Come on, Raikou and Mimikyu, shine for us, indeed. Indeed, I'm really hoping to shine soon. I sometimes can't start combos. Like, I mean, like, I'm okay if it's around friends and stuff generally, but like, if it's just like someone I don't know very well and I don't have like years of experience with that person, I'll just kind of be quiet until they start talking generally. Am I used to it? I don't know, I feel like I've slowly gotten used to it a bit, but like there's still days where like I'll talk non-stop for the whole stream. Like, you know, the stream gets really busy. It's like really awesome when it happens. Like, I'm not complaining by any means. Like, it gets really, really busy during the stream at points, and like it's, I can definitely tell when like my voice starts giving out near the end some days. But I think that, honestly, I kind of take that as a good thing, because like it just means that like it was a fun stream and all that. Believe it or not, you are antisocial. I mean, like, I would definitely describe myself as an introvert, even though I'm sitting here streaming to the internet. Like, I don't know what possessed me to do this one day, but I did, and here we are, like 9 months later. I gotta run out of the bathroom to check. Good luck, Vanillix. I hope it's over. Hope it's over for you, man. Hope, like, everything's all clear. Sometimes you don't talk because your mouth gets tired. Fair enough. I can understand that one. Like, just there are points where I just get burnt out and don't want to really talk. And yeah, I can see. Like, I don't think I've ever had that happen, like, specifically, but I can understand that as a concept. Unsure about, like, if it's over or not. What's up, Casual Regeet Main? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? No shiny yet. Nope. We gotta keep going though. We still got like almost an hour left in the stream, so it could happen. It could definitely still happen. Even though you don't talk that much. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, man. Quit buffering video. Oh no, is it buffering for you? That is unfortunate. I hope it clears up for you, because like it's not from OBS. At the very least, it is not my connection to YouTube. Fortunate, because there have been way too many times where it's been my end that I always kind of freak out when people start talking about like any kind of lag. You've returned. Well, welcome back, Screaming Rowlet. How's it going? And Excalibur, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing today? What's up, Wireless Games? Welcome to the stream. A long time no see. How have you been, man? How have you been? How's it going along? It's going well. It's going well. I'm really hoping that we can like actually get the shiny today. On either of them, if either of them give me a shiny, I will be very happy. But if they don't, I can still, you know, keep going. I won't be upset. They are like pretty high odds or pretty low odds hunts, I guess. You know, since they are both full odds, so like. There is a good chance we'll have to keep going into tomorrow for it, but hoping soon. A long time ago at Galaxy, not that far away. You wanted to do streams, then you had a lot of thoughts running through your head and never went through with it. Honestly, I thought about streaming so many times, my sanity is gone. Like, for probably about a year, I had like toyed with the idea in my head. I bought my webcam, like, almost a year before I started streaming. I bought the first mic that I was using probably about 5 or 6 months before I started streaming. Like, I was kind of like, yeah, I want to, but I had no clue what I wanted to stream was one of the things. And then I had no way to stream it because I didn't have a capture card. I didn't have any, like, anything that I could get, like, close to a decent image of the 3DS or anything. I couldn't get any of that kind of stuff like set up. So I had all these reasons not to, but as soon as I like got the chance to borrow my friend's GameCube and Game Boy Player and got like a quick cheap little cap card, I was like, screw it, I'll stream. Had no layout, had nothing, didn't know how YouTube gaming worked. I never used it before, but I was just like, screw it, we're gonna do this. And that was Treecko Stream 1. And for the next 5 hours, is it a warning, man, or is that a watch? It's your boy Gold. What's up, Trainer Gold? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? If you get a shiny in one game, how do you change the layout of the screen? Like, is it just gonna be one game? What'll happen is I'll throw Emerald into I'll end up throwing Emerald into the like Game Boy slot, or if it's that was voice crack. It was like the second or third one today. And then if we get Raikou, I'll put Ultra Moon in and we'll start doing some Ultra Wormhole runs in that to try to get to Entei. The one thing I can't change very quickly is the layout. Like I just don't have anything prepped as far as that goes. Like I really do need to just get a whole bunch of like assets kind of like prepared on that end so I can like just swap them in. Because that's one thing I know I'm lacking on. But yeah, I can swap out the game cartridges pretty easily and just keep going from there. Yeah, it's a watch now. I would assume for like 5 hours. Like that's a long enough period. I would have assumed it'd be a watch. Now Entei, yeah, we'll be moving on to Entei if we get Raikou. Hope we don't have a storm. Yeah, I hope I don't end up having a storm or anything either. Did I have an encounter? I don't know if I added an encounter, so let's add it again. Reset. Sorry about that. I have everything that you need in order to stream. Just don't want to do it. It doesn't interest you anymore. I'd rather watch people. I get that. I get that. Like, that's definitely one of those things where, you know, like, you have to be in the right kind of mindset to want to. And, like, if you're just not, you're not. There's nothing, like, bad about that by any means. It's just... I get that, because it was definitely, like, points where it was like, yeah, I'll stream, and then also like, I don't want to. But, like, you have the equipment, so if it ever comes back around and, like, you want to try it, at least, like, you're ready to go. You're hunting Entei? Okay, you got the Poipole. Awesome, Wireless. Awesome. How long did it take for you to get that Poipole, man? Don't see any donations in the chat. How long ago were the people at the bottom of the screen? So the bottom of the screen actually isn't Super Chat. That's donations that went through the Streamlabs link that's in the description. Because, like, Super Chat gets, like, the little message of, like, it got Super Chatted on the screen. But, like, it doesn't end up getting counted towards any, like, donation goals you see on my streams, at least. Because, like, I don't know how to set that up. It doesn't get counted in the donation ticker, because that's all... Most of, like, donation stuff you see on here is, like, donations that go straight to, like, you know, my PayPal or something, and go through that link, because that link goes to the website that controls all those little notifications and stuff. Yeah, so, like, the last Super Chat was a while ago. But, like, even, like, that first donation, the Taiwan typo was actually from earlier today. Yeah, because, like, I don't know if Streamlabs even lets you put the Super Chats in there. I haven't actually looked into it. But yeah, those donations actually stretch all the way back to, like, I think December. If I'm not mistaken, depending on which ones are all there. Yeah, those definitely stretch back to at least, like, early January. Thought you heard a rumbling noise. That's weird. That's weird. Slender, that would be it. Now you're 13 and really want a way to store your money virtually. How old do you need to be to use PayPal? I don't know. I didn't make mine until I was like 18. I don't think you have to be 18, but that also depends on, like, where you're from too. So I would definitely look into that, and I have a feeling that no matter what, it's gonna be like anything that young is probably gonna, like, make sure that, like, your parents are okay with it and all that. Sings out Imagine Dragons song. Which Imagine Dragons song? I've always wondered, what's the difference really between the two Super Chat and Streamlabs? So Streamlabs is like a completely separate company that just does like, you know, the stream things, like the donation ticker, subscription alerts, donation alerts, stream boss, all that kind of stuff, the credits. Basically, it keeps track of everything that happens during the stream and can run all little interactive features. Super Chat is through YouTube, and it's actually technically not donating. Like, the way Super Chat ends up actually, like, working on, like, a level of how they describe it, especially to, like, the creators, is essentially what you're doing is paying YouTube to emphasize your message in chat. And then YouTube passes on, like, 70% of that to the creator. Like, at whatever, essentially at whatever, like, the same rate of, like, how much of a cut they take on ad revenue and stuff, they take on Super Chats and sponsorships and everything. But yeah, so Super Chat's built into YouTube, and it's built into, like, their chat. While Streamlabs is a completely separate thing that, like, you have to go to that link to interact with. What's up, That Great? Welcome to the stream. You are awake now, alright. Alright. I am starting to wake up. I definitely feel more awake than I was at the beginning of the stream. I also feel like my nose is kind of cleared up a bit. It's like all that's kind of gone away. But how are you doing, man? How are you doing? You love hyper potions. Okay, you gotta go eat? Alright. Hope the food is good and hope to see you again soon. I didn't mean to hit nickname. They have good music? Okay. Halo 5 is done downloading. Well, hey, there you go. I guess that happened while the tornado stuff was going on, so it kind of removed at least one of the waiting times. What's up, Hyrule Warrior? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So since Super Chat, so in a sense, Super Chat's pretty worthless. No, I mean, it's still definitely worth it. It's completely up to, like, you know, what, like, you guys would want to do, who, like, the donators would want to do, and the viewers. Because, like, both of them, obviously, like, a majority of it in either case comes towards me. The thing is, like, PayPal takes a cut of, like, Streamlabs stuff, just because it's, like, uses PayPal. One of the big things is I know a lot of people, before I could enable Super Chat, there were people who, like, wanted to donate, but were like, oh, I can't, because, like, you know, like, they've tried it, they can't do the, like, Streamlabs stuff, but they're able to do, like, Super Chats. So, like, it's really just up to, like, whatever's more convenient for you guys. Like, I appreciate it either way, for sure. I'm not gonna complain. Because it's not like they're taking all of it and giving me, like, a penny or something. Like, there's still a large amount of it that goes into, like, whenever the next, like, YouTube check comes or something. Not that many of those come, because there's, like, a certain... There's another thing where, like, YouTube also requires you to hit a certain, like, amount before they pay out, is another thing. Good, just playing Wii Fit. Nice. I haven't played Wii Fit in forever. I remember we got it, like, even while, like, those Wii Fit boards were, like, ridiculously, like, scarce. Like, the demand was ridiculously high. I remember we had one. Like, we somehow managed to get all the Wii stuff, even when it was, like, out of stock everywhere. But I remember playing Wii Fit for a good while. Also, Super Chats allow Google Pay bounces. Yeah, that's one of the big things, is, like, you can essentially take, like, I know on Android there's the, like, Google opinion rewards thing where, like, you can just, like, answer surveys and they give you, like, a couple cents and stuff, because it's basically making the ads more relevant. So they can charge advertisers more, so they, like, give you a very, very small fraction of that. And since they do that, they can, like, you can basically earn that money without, like, you know, with just answering some surveys and, like, the venues that, which is kind of cool. I got a random shiny Nincada while grinding in Ruby earlier. You hit your 7-minute frame. Awesome, Nico. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Trying to do the ultimate balance test. Good luck, man. Good luck. I never could keep the balance ones like directly on center or anything. I forgot Halo 5 is really cool custom multiplayer. Oof, I hit my hand on the desk. I haven't played Halo 5 at all. Like, I was a massive Halo fanboy. Like, I got Halo 4 on release because that was like the first game that came out after I had my Xbox. And like all the other ones I got like as soon as I could. But like, yeah, no, it was always a fun series. I just, like, even my friends who were also just as into it as I was, like, kind of went to Halo 5. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, no. Yeah, like, there's definitely value to both of them. Like, I wouldn't, like, say, you know, screw that one or whatever. Like, don't use that. It's just they have different ways of appearing. Like, the ones, like, the Streamlabs ones you can write messages and they'll pop up on stream while the other ones pop up in chat. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, because I've seen, like, I know DGR has it set up where they both come across. I just have not found that option, I guess. A lot of people don't like Halo 5. Yeah, no, it's definitely not the most well-received one of the bunch. I feel like a lot of it still stems from just people want Bungie back, but at the same time, 343 already handled Halo 4. I think it's just the story went in a weird direction, I think. Because, like, I know the general idea of the story, and it did go in a weird direction. You totally didn't use a 1 foot and balance on a chair. Nice. I mean, you can do it. I have YouTube Red, don't have to deal with all that. There you go, yeah. Yeah, I've considered getting YouTube Red, but, like, the ads don't bother me enough to, like, justify it on that end. And there aren't many, like, YouTube Red, like, series that I feel like I would watch. Have you watched any of those? Like, it's a legitimate question. Have you watched any? And if you have, like, opinions, what are your opinions on them? I named her, Goldie, not Ruby. Nincada is named Goldie. Okay. Okay. Have OP weapons. Didn't they... Hasn't Halo kind of moved more towards the, like, Call of Duty style, like, you pick your class before you go into battle? Or at least, like, some amount of a class? Because I know, like, most of the time, like, the really powerful weapons are, like, scattered throughout the map. That's, like, been one of Halo's really cool things. Yeah, I know, like, if you have, like, if you're getting hit by, like, I guess, like, whatever the Forerunner rifle is, that thing is ridiculous. If it touches you, you're dead. Like, you legitimately disintegrate. It's crazy. What's up, Snow Blossom? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Saw me on another stream. Yeah, I saw you. You were in, was it Taiwan's? I think it was Taiwan's, right? Have you ever played Pokemon game with someone? Like, what do you mean, Greg? What do you mean by, like, with someone? Thanks, I haven't played a Halo game in a while. I mean, like, yeah, I know that, like, that's what they do. I just don't know. What I'm asking is, like, in Halo 5, do they still have the, like... Is it where, like, you spawn in with, like, one of 2 types of weapons or something? And, like with predetermined classes, or are you, like, building your class outside? If that makes sense. Like, do you create your custom classes and then go into battle and choose them now? Or is it, like... Because I think that's what they did in Halo 4. Because I know before that, like, in Reach... You had some choices, like you could potentially choose between like a battle rifle and a DMR, but outside of that, you were going to be choosing like your armor ability, and that was really it, which made sense. But like I feel like now they've moved all the way towards like just choosing your entire class, right? They changed Halo 5 a lot, which people hated. Yeah, people did not like it. Like there were I think some modes that people thought were okay, but for the most part, like people were just kind of like, this isn't great. If you like to listen to music, trust me, Red comes in handy. Yeah, I mean, like, because it gives you Google Play Music, it lets you avoid the whole new shebang, deal, debacle, whatever you want to call it, whatever weird word you want to call it, that's going on, where they've, like, straight up admitted, yeah, like, if you use YouTube solely, like, as a way to listen to music, or, like, use it a lot to, like, listen to music, they're going to run more ads on you, like site-wide. Like, I can see that, it makes sense. The one thing is I have Spotify, So I like have Spotify Premium, so I don't really need that too much. But yeah, like if I didn't have Spotify, I might go for that. Like Play Music's already like just my music app on my phone because that's what comes with the Pixel. What's up, Feather Hardest? Welcome to the stream. Springtrap and Lemon Cake, welcome as well, guys. In Halo Reach, all you played was Forge. Forge was okay. Forge World was so great in Halo Reach. That was one of my favorite things to do in that game. Honestly, one of the big things that I loved about Reach was what like Achievement Hunter had their whole achievement horse. I would download literally every single map that they had like posted from that and just play through them. That was so much fun. That was always a lot of fun. Those like kind of challenge maps, basically. I don't know what's going on with that dude. He was going down and I was pushing up. I'm never late if Mindless Enigma is still streaming. Yeah, indeed. I'm still going, so there's still time to be here. There's over half an hour left, at the very least, so definitely not late. People are literally not giving you a chance to get a weapon. Welcome to online play. Honestly, for the longest time, I was doing so poorly in, like, the social matches that I was like, no, I'm not even gonna go into ranked. Until, like, with Rocket League, I kind of realized, oh wait, ranked will put you where like you're against people of the same skill level. So like I don't even know, is there a ranked mode in Halo? Like in Halo 5? Because I know 3 had one. But I think that might have been it, I don't know. Yeah, but there definitely can be matches in Halo where if you don't, if your team starts losing, you just lose. Still hunting for that 2,000 plus Gumi. I have a good feeling about today, though. I hope you get it, Feather. I hope you get it. The MX, oh yeah, they're the Mantis. Yeah, that's been a thing since Halo 4. The Mantis, I was terrible with that. I was never good with the Mantis. Like, I died the moment I got in it and got wrecked by anyone that had it. Someone came behind you and stabbed you. Ah, yes, the assassination animations. Those are at what? In Reach. Those are always fun. Those are like the most satisfying thing to get on someone. You're making yourself super light so you can get a 404 on ski jump. Solid. Solid. The ski jump. I think the ski jump was always my favorite one. In terms of Wii Fit, I don't remember all the games. I know there was a skiing. There was a ski jump, there was this, like, slalom. I don't really remember much beyond that, and just, like, the general, like, training things that weren't even, like, made into Wii. Into, like, Wii Resort-esque games. High score, awesome, high roll. You were an elite sniper back in the glory days of Halo 2 and 3. I played a good bit at Halo 3. most of that time was spent after Reach came out. But then, like, I played Reach. Like, a lot of my friends really did not like Reach. I know a lot of people who liked more of the, like, played a lot more of the classic Halo games, didn't really like Reach too much. I loved Reach. Like, honestly, probably one of my favorite Halo games. Because, for one, Forge World, that was amazing in its own right. Aside from that, there was, just in general, I really liked a lot of the maps and the game modes. The problem was eventually my disc physically cracked, and it would still play. It would just only play, like, 2 maps. Like, it would play Sword Base, and it would play Spire. And none of the other maps worked, for whatever reason. Presumably because the crack was through their data. But, so, like, I could tell people, like, who I was partied up with, like, vote for this map, because I can actually see it, which means it's gonna load. Back to the shower. Alright, Hyrule. Alright, man. Working up a sweat playing Wii Fit. Starting to rain. I don't know when the last time it was that it rained here. I don't think it was that long ago. We gotta get a 2-2-2-2 shiny. I hope so, Lemon Cake. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Like, moment of truth in a second here. Will we get it on 2-2-2? Because that'd be really cool. I gotta agree there. It could happen. It very well could. Unfortunately, it didn't though. So we just gotta keep going. We just gotta keep going. Hopefully we get it soon. Your light flickered off, then back on. Weird. That is weird indeed. First wild encounter RNG. Finally got Otter to Sweet Scent. You got a male Adamant Electrike. Awesome, Nico. Awesome, man. I need to figure out what's at my second shiny frame, because I have 2 within the first minute. I have one at 23 seconds and one at 40 seconds. So yeah, I'm really hoping that one of those ends up being... Or, I mean, I know it's at the 22 second one. 23-ish second one. That one's the Poochyena shiny frame. But there could be something at the other one as well. Or, like, the other one could be Poochyena as well. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. It could be. It could be. But I hope it isn't. Welcome back, Pokeswag. Gonna reset over it, though, so you can get it in a great ball. Alright. I mean, hey, with Emerald's RNG, you're gonna get the exact same Pokemon again. So if you wanna go for it in a certain, like, ball, then more power to you. Halo 3 was the last one you played. The newer Halos didn't get your attention. Fair enough. Fair enough. Halo 3 was great. Halo Reach, like I said, I personally liked. I know a lot of people who didn't. And then Halo 4 I picked up. I did enjoy the multiplayer a lot. The story was a good story. Playing the campaign was kind of to be honest. But yeah, Halo 3, honestly, probably one of my favorites too. Like, Halo 3 and Halo Reach are probably my 2 favorite Halo games. Another reason why I don't play Halo 5 is I just don't have an Xbox One to play it on. Oh, JK. Actually, Will, thanks Nintendo for breaking the RNG for you. No, seriously, I mean, like, the only reason not to would be because your frame's so far out that, like, it could be hard to, like, hit that one again, and, like, spending 7 minutes each time is kind of rough. But, like, you know that it's there, you know you can get it. You've obviously seen it, so you know. Bye-bye Electrike. Flaming Recon Helmet. They ended up just giving that out in Halo Reach, I think. Or they just gave out the flaming part, and I don't remember. I did your homework less than 2 minutes. Your parents were impressed? Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, hey, as long as it's like right, then more power to you getting it done really quickly. Your dead battery Ruby has a better broken RNG because you can RNG your TID and SID. Okay. Honestly, I kind of would have almost preferred to... I don't know. If I had found my Sapphire, because, like I said, I really haven't had a good, like, track record of keeping all of my Gen 3 cartridges. Like, I've lost Fire and I lost Sapphire. So all I had was Emerald and the Leafgreen we're using now. If I had Sapphire to use, I wonder if I would have ended up using it. Because, like, I wouldn't have had to deal with the RNG issues for soft resetting for, like, a Shiny, but I would have had to deal with, like, true RNG for the rest of the game. So I don't know what I would have done there. The math was easy, that's good. Yeah, so you can get specific frames to be trying to... Oh, interesting. That's kind of nice. Like, set the game up so, like, this is going to be the RNG. Can you respawn, please? That's why emulators exist. Yeah, true. The one thing is, like, the one reason I'm not using like an emulator over other things is just because I want to have it on the physical cartridges. I want to be able to, like, actually trade all these Pokemon up to the newest games at some point. You know, like, that's legitimately, like, the one reason why I've kind of kept it around. I'll do the actual RNG programs downloaded, Eon Timer and RNG Reporter. I don't remember what I used. It's been a while since, like, I actually looked at any of that. I looked at it the one time with with Treecko, but I haven't really looked at it since. I don't remember what the timers were. I think one thing was online, and I made my own, like, timer for, like, actually timing stuff, but as far as, like, figuring out the timings, that was all done with some program I found on, like, Smogon. It might have been, I feel like it was RNG Reporter. Not 100% sure, though. Like Shiny Raikou, I like it as well, Greg. I'm really hoping we can get a shiny one soon. Respawn time is so long. Yeah, it's not like Call of Duty or something where you can just spam, you know, through the kill cam and go back. Get Eon Timer, you can get your frame to the millisecond. Nice. Okay, I'll look into that then. Because I do want to get back to the, I want to get back to that hunt as soon as we get Charmander. I want to get back to one of those. I need to figure out the exact timings on everything, though. Or, like, what am I even trying to say? I need to figure out what Pokemon I want to go for. And all that. I might end up just doing some random encounter hunts in there too, you know, mix it up some. I've been sitting here for over 5 minutes. What do you mean? I need to know which frame exactly your TID, an SID, and how to use all of the stuff. Yeah, I need to look all that up more. Figure out how to stop getting shiny Poochyenas. But yeah, no, I just need to look into that for sure. I have a feeling there might still be a little bit of time before I get to that point with any of the hunts that I want to do in there. Like, until I can get back to those kind of hunts and emeralds. So I'll definitely be looking into that at some point this weekend. And an Oddish. Has to be an Oddish. Should probably get an Oddish, yeah. I don't know if I can get one at the point that I'm at, though. Like, that's one of the big things, is I need to actually be able to, like, get it, and I need to get past Brawly at this point. Like, that's my next goal. One of the big hurdles I'm trying to get past is the fact that literally every route that would count as outdoors, literally every route that, like, counts as outdoors and not in the cave ends up having, like, weird RNG. Or not weird RNG, but it has Poochyena RNG is really what it is. Waiting to respawn? I mean, you should be waiting for, like, 5 minutes to respawn. Like, that sounds like an exaggeration, but, like, you're gonna have people who are just, like, spawn killing. That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate aspect of, like, multiplayer games, especially when you're, like, playing in the social mode. Like, casual. Because in casual, then you're just dealing with all the people who are, like, bleh. DM you on Discord for more info later. Yeah, if I run into any issues, Nico, I'll definitely DM you on that one, man. Smoke on overcomplicated things. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll see if I can figure out Eon Timer, and if I need help, man, definitely send a message your way. Spawn killers are just trolls. Yeah, and I mean, they're gonna only really hang out in the, like, casual, like I said, because once you get into actual social, you're gonna be playing with people who don't know how to immediately rush and get there, and, like, basically just shoot a bunch of people running around like chickens with their head chopped off or anything. What's up, Kajido? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you doing today? I've played Halo 5, I just haven't played it for a while. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ugh. My feelings towards multiplayer in a lot of those games fairly often. Like, despite it being one of my favorite games in terms of, like, you know, just video game franchises, I've had my fair share of, like, frustrated moments with Halo. You're watching on the iPad and phone. Well, there you go. Getting twice as much of a stream. Maybe I'll find a shiny on one of them. Someone got shot down, like, out of a banshee or something. That was one thing I was never able to do, and I wish I could have had happen. Was, like, those people who could snipe people out of a banshee. Like, that was just insane. Out of the air. Oh yeah, because jetpacks are a thing now. I forgot about that. Even though that was in Reach. So, like, I should remember that much. Like, oh crap. This falling. The falling animation is fairly interesting in Halo. At least it was. Your chair almost just tipped. Did your life flash before your eyes? because I know that's what happens to me when I lean back, and the chair just keeps going when I think it should have stopped. Oh, you can hear the person. I gotcha. Makes sense. A voice chat is a thing in those games. I forget about that because I immediately mute it. Saw a new color. And it was almost lost forever. Oh crap, man down. I just picked up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so once Smash releases on Switch, you'll practically have your entire Wii U library on the Switch. Then you can pack up your Wii U and retire it. Well, that would be a, like, I guess, emotional, sentimental day. But at the same time, you'll still be able to play all the same games, just on the newer system. Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's one of those things where it's just like, most of the games that happened on Wii U, aside from like Nintendo Land stuff, almost in full can be ported straight to the Switch with no problems, because like, they're designed to play in both like on a screen and on a big screen. And like, it just shows more of the Wii U's issue of just not having the best library. That like, people are like, oh yeah, I almost already have everything I wanted to play on the Wii U on my Switch. When you look up on the end timer in the seconds, is it 69? I mean, hey, maybe it'd be an interesting shiny then. Who knows? I went back to soft reset hunts, and now you're hunting Thundurus. Well, good luck, Ash. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get that Thundurus really soon. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't take you like until you go over odds or anything for it. It's 6 o'clock, you wasted 4 hours of your life. What? What do you mean by wasted? I mean, I've definitely had points where I just, like, do nothing for a large chunk of the day, and sometimes it's good. Like, sometimes you just need that. So I wouldn't call, like, not doing much wasting. The number of typos. Just need Wind Waker HD for your Switch, but you have the original on your GameCube. No way you'll ever unplug the GameCube. I wish I like had my own GameCube. Even though like I'm playing on one, obviously like I have one here, but it's not mine, so it's like I wish I like legitimately had my own, A, because I would love to play all the games, and B, because like I almost feel a little bit guilty like continuing to hog my friend's GameCube and his Game Boy player. So I don't know, that might be one thing I aim for to get on stream at some point, or for the stream, is just like my own GameCube setup that I can like actually kind of work into the desk a bit better. You never do anything productive? That's okay at times. Yeah, as long as you find something to do productive at some point. You know, even if it doesn't seem like it, you know, if it's just something that like keeps you entertained, that's productive enough. Still waiting to respawn. It's been 5 minutes now. Are you looking at a type of match where like you only have 1 life per round? Because that would make sense. That would make sense then. But like I can't. Halo doesn't really have large respawn times. They made it disappear. How so? Yeah, I've never like known Halo to have long respawn times. One time you're playing Black Ops 1 and you're facing bots, no Xbox Live. You threw a tomahawk from the yellow house garage through the truck's open area and hit a bot by the blue house car. That is impressive. I didn't play a lot of Black Ops 1. I actually wasn't a massive fan of the first one. I was a big fan of Black Ops 2 though. Black Ops 3, not great either. I play the multiplayer every once in a while. It's like the one Call of Duty I haven't like beaten the story up before just like diving into multiplayer. But yeah, so like Black Ops 2, every once in a while I would get that like tomahawk kill. Of just like start of the match, throw it like just straight up in the air pretty much, like just barely towards like enemy spawn. And like once in a blue moon, you could actually catch them. It's like a crap ton of people on the server. Maybe that would do it. I also thought, like, I don't know. Like, again, I have no experience with, like, Halo 5. But I know there are certain modes now, yeah, that, like, that's a thing. But normally isn't, like, Halo 5 where they just, like, stick you in a server, like, properly sized to the people so you can always be playing? Huh. Like, if they make you wait because other people are in line, that's, like... That really makes it feel like a... That would explain the problem with its online multiplayer and people's dislike of it. Honestly, Nico, like even with Xbox Live, I still ended up playing against bots most of the time in those games, like in Call of Duty. Like I'd play for a long time, and then like eventually it got to the point where I wasn't playing the game that much anymore, so I just hop on, and I knew I was gonna be terrible against people, so I just like play against bots all day. On a phone and iPad, even more screens now. That's a little bit intense, I feel. I don't know, but you do you, man. I won't stop you. One kid in your school is complaining because his Fortnite queue to get into a match is 4 hours. What? What? How do you play a game that, like, you have to sit there for 4 hours to play? Like, certain servers, like, there are certain things in, like, if you're trying to get on a specific server in, like, one of the PC games, it's like you host your own servers and stuff, like, and the game's just there. Like, that's different. That's a different thing. But, like, just to play the game at all, that's crazy, especially on, like, public servers. I haven't played Call of Duty, in a while. I haven't played in a while either. Like, I have Black Ops 3 on this PC. That's the only Call of Duty game. No, I have Modern Warfare. I have COD 4 on here, too. Honestly, I feel like one of the best Call of Duty purchases I made was getting COD 4 for my PC. Because despite the fact that there are so many modders, and like all the servers are modded in some way, Punkbuster's been dead for forever, or like basically Activision stopped paying for Punkbuster to actually like monitor their servers, so Punkbuster doesn't work anymore, and like you can't get it running, like you can't get a copy of Punkbuster running for the game. Like, you're playing on servers, there's a good chance that people are modding on. But it's fine. Honestly, there's so many that, like, no one's, like, cheating at this point. Like, it's just the servers do ridiculous things at times, and it's so much fun. Honestly, my only gripe with it is the fact that Activision, like, still keeps Call of Duty game prices high and doesn't, like, actually drop them down to reasonable prices after years and years and years. Cried. Dude, that's just like insane to have to like wait that long. You don't ever plan on buying or playing the game, but you bought the Pikachu amiibo just for the lulz. Plus, it's nice and unreasonably massive. I would love a Detective Pikachu amiibo just because like of how ridiculous it is as well. Like that is definitely one of the main reasons I'd get it. Admittedly, I would also want to play Detective Pikachu at some point. But, like, that amiibo, I feel like I could justify getting, not as a, like, start to an amiibo collection, but just as, like, it's a giant amiibo. Like, just, like you said, for the lulz, for, like, just the fun of it. Like, I feel like that's the one amiibo I can justify not starting collecting amiibos with. That's why PUBG is better than Fortnite, cough. Honestly, like, I haven't played either, so I don't have an opinion on them. My one thing with PUBG is the fact that, like, it got so popular as an early access game, and it's like a thing that kind of irks me is, like, guys, you're spending money on, like, a game that might not technically even get finished. And, like, it's released into, like, non-early access also kind of was, like, not the greatest IMO. But, like, PUBG can handle it. PUBG tends to, for the most part, seem okay. It seems like Fortnite, especially over the past couple days, but that's, like, a different story compared to, like, just, Fortnite blew up. Like, Fortnite became this massive game almost overnight from the sounds of it. And that's the kind of thing that plagued even, like, Pokemon Go and stuff, where you want to see if stuff works, you're just not prepared for, oh, suddenly millions of people are playing this all at once, and our little server that we have cannot handle that. I can understand that. The stream is almost over, right? Yeah, we got about 5 minutes left, guys. So, I don't know exactly what encounters we're going to get to as far as these Pokemon go. Hopefully we get to a good round number to end it up on. Literally about to quit. How you doing with this crap? I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you actually are having to wait that long, man. I want to double check that I like. Okay, yeah, so I did add it to the encounters. Sometimes when I, like, try to soft reset, I end up hitting, like, I don't hit A, I just hit B, so it just backs out instead of, like, actually soft resetting, and I just don't notice it. So sorry about, like, just me stopping it. I was, like, watching the preview of the stream. You're back. Welcome back, Screaming Rowlets. How's it going? Glad you can be here for the end. I'm not 100% sure how many more encounters, Greg. Like, it's one of those things where at this point I should know. Like, I've been doing this hunt for pretty much 2 weeks now, so I should know, like, about how many I'm at, but I'm actually not 100% sure. We still got a little bit. We got about 4-ish minutes left. What's up, PC13? Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Making you mad. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you if, like, you can't get into the game, or you're just getting spawn killed. Just going to the point of uninstalling it. That seems like a bit much. Or just play the campaign. Yeah, I mean, like, you can keep it. You can also play, like, other modes, or just, like, hopefully get into a better server at, like, some point. So he just Fortnite and PUBG and COD or whatever and play Team Fortress 2. Tia 2 is a lot of fun at points, for sure. Alright guys, I think we're going to get to 2285 on Raikou. I think we're actually going to go ahead and wrap up Charmander. We're going to do 6219 and 6220, and then we'll do our Bulbasaur encounter to end. TF2's fun, but it's weird now. Don't really play it like you used to. See, I never got into TF2, like, seriously. It was the first, like, I downloaded it, like, as the first game on Steam just because, like, hey, it was free and I could download it. To put it in perspective, I was impressed at the fact that it was a 10 gig game. Like, I was amazed that a game was that big in terms of, like, file size. But yeah, so I played TF2. Yeah, again, just kind of for fun, and I also played it on a laptop that could not run it very well, so I was not doing very hot, but whatever, didn't matter too much. Hopefully these shinies will appear soon. It would be awesome if we could somehow end the stream with a shiny. Theoretically, we got this Charmander that could possibly show up. We do have a Bulbasaur that could show up. It would be hilarious if it did, and we got 3 more Raikous, counting the one that's dropping down now. So now we got 2 final ones with a Raikou. And last Charmander, guys, is not shiny, unfortunately. I hit the wrong encounter. So let's go ahead and get that Bulbasaur set up, and let's get this Raikou going. We got this Raikou, and then we'll wait to hit the final Raikou at the same time as that Bulbasaur. The best Battle Royale game is Kirby Battle Royale. It's not the Battle Royale in Pokemon. Granted, like, that was a joke, 100%, because I will admit, I'm not a big fan of Battle Royale in Gen 7. Just not my kind of thing. I can't, like, I've always kind of stated, like, I'm not the greatest with a lot of strategy type of stuff. Like, if it's more than, like, a one-track kind of thing, I kind of, like, fall behind with that. And one of those things is the fact that with like, Battle Royale, you have to, like, make sure, oh, okay, I want to KO it, but if I'm not going to KO it, not to put it in range of someone else doing it, you know? And alright guys, moment of truth. Walking into Raikou and encountering a Bulbasaur here. Bulbasaur isn't shiny, so we're going to keep going with that hunt. And neither is Raikou. So thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. Thank you to everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. A massive thank you to Majestic Taiwan, not only for the raid, but for the donation. It means a lot. And yeah, again, thank you to everyone that was in chat. You know, it was an awesome time today. It was really fun. And I'll be back on streaming again tomorrow. So until next time, guys, take care.